right, so it is draft season here, and we continue on with our 7th-round mock draft here. And today we're doing a 7-round Packers mock draft, 7 total rounds. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so there's a lot of different things here going on for the Packers. Obviously, they traded Devontae Adams, got a first-round pick and a second-round pick for him. You absolutely think that's great value. Public versus PFF. I like more terms PFF. Lower position, care for position rounds, actually high draft for needs, kind of in the middle. Now, the reason is when we do high draft for needs, for some reason, PFF makes them draft like excessively for value. So, in other words, I think we saw a couple of mock drafts where teams like the Lions or the Panthers, they would draft 2 quarterbacks with their first 2 picks, which doesn't make any sense. I feel like with the Lions specifically, first and the second round quarterback not needed. Yeah, totally not what you want to do there. So randomness, no randomness. Oh, excuse me. We got to have more of a cup of joe. This is kind of what we drink on the weekends. Let us know what you guys think. So enter the draft here, 7 rounds, medium here. Yeah, I think we like how the rest of that is stacked up. Okay, so just kind of thinking out loud here. So, yeah, we are going to go ahead and start the draft here, 22 and 28 for the Packers here. And this is going to, we need to, we'd like to slow it down usually, but we're going to speed this up. Stop it, because I would like actually to see 22 and 28. You know, we're not going to do any trading right now because I feel like this is actually going to be kind of a good spot for the Packers to not do any trading. So, Jordan Davis is there. Oh, that's tough. Okay. Trevor Penning is there as well. So I think right tackle's a major need. So is, I know they need a lot of offensive linemen. But okay. So my thinking is this. I really feel like, oh man, this is interesting. Trevor Penning here at 22 and then wide receiver. Yeah, I don't think Penning's making it past a lot of these teams. Boom, Trevor Penning, love it. Absolutely love it. Going to buckle down at right tackle, be a key starter for him for a long time. Oh, Treylon Burks. Oh, I love it. I love it. Treylon Burks is there. Who else they got at wide receiver here? Travis Jones is going to be a really good pick, too, by the way. Jahan Dotson. Let's see, they got Drake Jackson at edge. Okay, George Pickens. I've seen George Pickens go in the first round, but to have him there, Treylon Burks, I don't think it's even a discussion. I feel like I think he's the full package. I really do. I really like Treylon Burks here. So now we go down to the second round here. Let's see where Boy Mafe goes right at the top of the second. Zion Johnson falls into the second. What? At one time he was the best guard in the entire class. All right. Jahan Dotson. The Vikings get Matt Corral. Great. Chad Mumma goes. You love that last name. Okay. So now we're in a position where you're at 53. Who's the best? Who else we got here at guard? Oh, Dylan Parham's there. Listen, I feel like the Packers need they need some help at wide receiver. Jalen Tolbert's there. Oh, Justin Ross is there too. I think Justin Ross is going to be a really good wide receiver in the NFL. Christian Watson, I don't care. Doubling down right away. Boom. Christian Watson, what's up? Welcome to Green Bay. Please let Dylan Parham fall. Oh, yes. You love that. Dylan Parham, boom. You can stick him anywhere. He's athletic. I think he has a solid anchor. You've doubled down on wide receiver already. You've also gotten guard and tackle help. I like how this is kind of going so far. No trading in this one. I kind of honestly just wanted to see how this all would fall anyways. Perrion Winfrey goes in the third. Man, he had a really good Senior Bowl. Romeo Dubes, Cole Strange goes. Okay. Nick Cross. Ooh. Luke Fortner. Ooh, I really like Luke Fortner. I really do. Who else do you got, though? Greg Dulcich. You want to draft a quarterback? Not an option. Ed Ingram is there? Okay. Ed Ingram. I like him. Let's see. Zion McCollum's there. Isaiah Likely. David Bell? I mean, maybe. Neil Farrell, Wan'Dale Robinson. Marquise Hayes is there? I like me some Marquise Hayes. I really like me some Marquise Hayes. But Zach Tom is there. I think he could be a really good player and for the Packers. Let's see here. We've already got a tackle. Does it hurt to have? And I mean, also we saw a guy like Trevor Penning also kind of bump inside. So I mean, Zach Tom, I think he's more of a traditional tackle, but I mean, you never know. Maybe he can bump inside. Let's see here. I think Zach Tom could also play both sides too. I really do. Yeah, Zach Tom. You got to help out that O-line. Help out a guy like Aaron Rodgers. You've already doubled down on wide receiver. 2 top picks at wide receiver, if you ask me. Again, not really any trades. Just kind of seeing how this whole thing falls. Let's speed this thing up, please. All right. Okay. So now we get here in the 4th round. There, Munford's there. Jerome Ford, DeMarco Jackson. Listen, I love me some DeMarco Jackson. The dude had like 20 tackles for loss for Appalachia for A State last year? Yeah. Do they really need? I mean, they resigned Devondre Campbell, so I mean, not a huge need, but I mean, in the 4th round, that's really good value. At least a guy that's going to come in on special teams, maybe compete for a starting spot though. That would be interesting. You kind of filled all your needs anyway. I mean, this is just BPA right here. I mean, that's just BPA. You love that. Double down. I think you triple down on a. Oh, there, Munford falls to you. Boom. Not even a thought. Not even a thought. You love that. Okay, there, Munford's there. You've got guard help, tackle help, guys that can play both side. In what is it, Tom? Yeah, this is a good draft so far. 5th round. We'll see how this all unfolds here. I'm not wait. Okay, here we go. 8 picks left. I have the patience of nothing, so yeah, that's kind of that's kind of how it goes. Son Haskins is there. Luke Wattenberg. Ooh, I love me some Luke Wattenberg. Ooh, Tyquan Thornton. Okay, they just lost MVS. Tyquan Thornton, I think he ran one of the fastest times, if not the fastest time at the combine. Yeah, Tyquan Thornton, speedster. Can you imagine him with Aaron Rodgers? Oh, that would be nasty, nasty. Oh, you love that. Okay. Come on. Keep on moving here. Haskell Garrett went. Okay. Josh Rivas. Okay. All right. Fine. Let's see. Jason Poe went. I think he's going to be a really good guard. At least a really good backup piece there. Shamari Corner went. Okay. Back in the middle. Okay. So now we're here in the 7th round. I mean, honestly, these guys are guys that you really just draft and just kind of say, ooh, Jacoby Durant's there. Who's the best player on the board right now? Also, we were talking with one of our special guests, was it last week? Tristan, he talked about them getting a kicker in the 7th round. I mean, Jordan Stout, I think, could very well be the best kicker in this draft class. Do you bring him in and have him compete with Mason Crosby? I mean, Crosby is kind of, I don't know. He's been Mr. Consistent, but also I think we've seen some years where you're like, I don't know. It couldn't hurt. 7th round, you got 3 picks. Why not? Blow one of them on a kicker. Why not? And we saw what it did for the Bengals drafting a kicker last year. McPherson's a stud. All right. So then we get here at 249. Travis Dye went. I don't know why PFF. I'm pretty sure Travis Dye is going to return to Oregon, but it is what it is at this point. Okay. Chris Hinton's there. Josh Thompson. I like me some Josh Thompson. Yeah. Again, never hurts to have another good quality corner guy in special teams. You never know. All right, Mike Rose, Eric Gray. Final pick here. Okay. Cameron Latu's there. Nice. Jeremiah Gemmel. I'm a Vikings fan, so I feel like I've been able to just master the art of getting these 7th round linebackers like what was it, Rick Spielman back in the day, and they just come out and they give you a lot of value in the 7th round. So I mean, at the very least, a special teamer and Gemmel I think is going to give you a lot of value there. So recap. Getting Trevor Penning at 22 here, love the value, right? I think that's really honestly what the Packers could do at 22. They need some offensive line help, and I think Trevor Penning can play tackle. We saw him play guard at the Senior Bowl. He's mean, and I'm not gonna like that because he's gonna have to play against the Vikings twice a year. But I really like Trevor Penning at 22. Treylon Burks was a top 15 pick not so long ago, and now for some reason I'm seeing all these mock drafts where he's going in the bottom half of the first, which doesn't make any sense to me. You also got Christian Watson. Here's the thing. I know PFF doesn't exactly love this, but we got to be honest here. Christian Watson is going to be a really good wide receiver in this league, and I think with a quarterback like Aaron Rodgers, he's going to really help him with his development very quickly. Then you got Dylan Parham in the second round. Listen, Dylan Parham he's a stud. He's athletic. He can make a lot of plays. I think, honestly, you plug him in at any of the guard spots, or at least just for a depth piece. Dylan Parham is a depth piece. Oh, you love that. Zach Tom in the third here. Again, PFF, they don't like Zach. I don't know what it is, but, Zach Tom here, I think he can play both sides. I think he's going to be a guy, even potentially you could move him around. But overall, I think that's a really good piece for the Packers. You double, triple down. We've got dribble down. We even got Thayer Munford in the fourth round, as well as DeMarco Jackson. Now, we took a couple linebackers. The main reason for that is, again, you really like to see these guys bring in bring in linebackers that can provide a lot of stuff for you. DeMarco Jackson, I think he's kind of a steal here in the fourth round. I've seen him go in the third. I've even seen him go in the second because he's a guy that I think is an impactful player. Had over 20 tackles for loss last year, and I think he's going to be a really good piece for him. Like I said, Thayer Munford in the fourth. You love that. Tyquan Thornton, listen, with Aaron Rodgers as your quarterback, I love it. I feel like that kind of a speed piece with Tyquan Thornton, this is going to be better than what they're giving credit for. Jordan Stout here in the seventh round as a kicker. Mason Crosby, I don't know. I just feel like just from a competition standpoint, and it may be time. You never know. Also, Josh Thompson and Jeremiah Gemmel here. Seventh round guys, you usually think are just going to come in and make an impact and just really like to see what they do in terms of special teams, maybe be practice squad guys. I don't know, but that's kind of what you're expecting. But this is what we got from the Packers mock draft. Not really a whole lot of trading, just kind of wanted to see where it would kind of fall for the Packers the first time around here after free agency. So I think it's a really good start here for us to at least gauge where things could fall. But let us know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like and subscribe down below. Leave a like and a comment. It helps people find the show. We greatly appreciate all the support that we've gotten and continue to get. You guys are truthfully awesome. We love every single one of you. In the description down below, you'll find all of our social media platforms, so give us a like and a follow there. Also, remember to give us a listen and sub on iTunes. And finally, if you have anything else you'd like us to cover, send us an email at thesportsbp@yahoo.com or put it in the comment section down below, and we would love to cover it. But also, just let us know what you guys think about our 7-round mock draft for the Green Bay Packers.